Hello, good people. This camera's thing's a little adjusting there. Come on, is that right? How's it? Oh, there. Perfect. Is that looking? So the high today is 4 below zero in Minnesota. If you are one of those who are living in southern climates, I so envy you right now. And you wonder, why do people live in Minnesota where you got to dress up warm on the inside? What's with that? On the upside of things, there is a thing called global warming, so our real estate's going up. Think about that. Now, some people think that free will is threatened if we are mostly determined. We've been talking about this lately, and I, in a previous blog, I showed that we don't need to be very free at all in any given moment for our free will to be very significant over a lifetime. Today I want us to think about this. I want to argue that unless we were determined by most things, we couldn't have free will. In other words, far from threatening our freedom, determinism is presupposed in freedom. Not exhaustive determinism, but we've got to be mostly determined. So think about this. I'm free to choose between, I'm going on a trip and I'm going to choose between, should I take the American flight, American Airlines, or United? So I'm free to make that decision. Two competing flights. Now, I can only make that decision because I don't have to decide a trillion other things. I can make that decision because I don't have to decide whether I'll wake up tomorrow basically the same person as I am today. I don't have to choose my psychological makeup every day. I don't have to choose my physical makeup, my genetic makeup, all that. There's a givenness to Greg Boyd that sets the context out of which Greg Boyd makes free decisions. But if I had to choose everything about Greg Boyd all the time, I could never be a Greg Boyd that makes decisions. Think about that. Also, as I'm weighing these two airlines, I can only make that decision because I don't have to decide whether the sun's going to shine tomorrow, whether the law of gravity will still be working, whether planes will still fly, whether, what planes should look like. I don't have to decide whether money will still have value tomorrow. There's a trillion, the vast majority of things about the world and about me tomorrow I can't decide, which is precisely why I can decide a few things. If I decide everything, then I could decide nothing. In fact, there wouldn't be a me to make decisions. There has to be a givenness for there to be freedom. So the fact that we are mostly determined does not at all undermine free will. It rather is the precondition for there being free will. Think about that. God bless you. Live in love. And I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. Bye. And you don't have to make decisions about that. That's why you're free to choose whether you're going to be on tomorrow. I should shut up.